Hi, everyone. You are listening to Live with Necee. I am your host, Opal Bailey, and I have some really good, exciting news to share with you. On this segment of my talk show, I will be providing you with vital information on resources and relief. And I say resources because you know what? A lot of things that is available to us, we really don't know that they're out there, or it's so hard to find. It's like you're searching for a needle in a haystack, and it seemed to be so overwhelming to us. But I'm going to provide some resources to you so that you can be able to build your life. You could be able to move forward in your life, because that's what Live with Necee is all about. It's all about providing you with the tools so that you can build your life on. It's providing you with the information, with the resources, with encouragement, with building, with strengthening you, and all these things that is involved in making sure that you provide yourself with the quality of life that you deeply desire. And I know that if you desire it, I desired it as well. So I know that with both of us together, we can build on each other's lives. And that's what it's all about. It's not about me just having what I have and I keep it all to myself, but it's me having what I've learned and what I've experienced and what I went through so that I can share it with you. And I'm sharing these things with you freely and willingly and with an open heart. And I just want you to just grasp a hold, just take a hold of these things and just make these a part of your life to move forward, because we really don't have to be in situations that we don't, unless we decide that we don't want to move forward, then that's a decision that you have to make. But let's make a decision to continue to move forward in life. We don't have to allow the lack of knowledge to hinder us, because I'm here to provide you with some knowledge. And with the relief part of the segment of the show, it is to provide you relief, because some people and families and wherever you find yourself in life today, you would need some relief. There may be someone who need to know where to find financial help for their mortgage, or where to go for a loved one that may be homeless, or your child may be pregnant and you need some information on where to go or what to do. Or you could be dealing with a chronic illness and you just don't know where to go, or you may be afraid to even ask anyone. Because I can remember there are times in my life as a single person raising children, I didn't have a lot of resources. Because in 1985, you was either on the government assistance and that was it. It wasn't given to us resources on how to better yourself, how to improve your personality, your identity. We were just taught, hey, here it is. This is free. Live on it, take care, and keep on coming back and providing us with the information that is needed so you can continue to keep this financial or food stamps or government financial assistance or whatever going in your life. So even in that, I learned that it didn't teach me the tools that I needed to be successful. It taught me the tools to be dependable, to be dependent on someone doing for me. And so with that in mind, I made a decision. It wasn't the government. It wasn't my parents. It wasn't my kids. I made the decision to move forward. And moving forward, I learned a lot on my journey to where I am now. I learned a lot about parenting. I learned a lot about self-evaluation, looking at myself, dealing with old habits, old environment, old lifestyles. I learned a lot about how to be there for my children when I was single parent and working a midnight job and had to be home at 6 and do all these things. And so with that in mind, I just wanted to just share with you the importance of resources, having that information set for you, having that information and giving it to you and allowing you to go out and you go and do what you need to do to receive the information or to receive the help that you desire. So it's going to be variety of information that's going to come to you. I'm going to provide you with information on family, relationships. It's not just going to be me. I'm going to have people that are going to be interviewed, different businesses, different organizations, nonprofit organizations, profit organizations that will come in and share with you on the different resources that they offer, the different help they offer, and some of their requirement. And if you meet those needs, and of course their contact information as well. So as my first segment of R&R, resource and relief, I do want to provide you with one resource. If you have someone, or if you may know someone who's pregnant, a teenager, a young lady, whatever it may be, and you don't probably know where to go and you're in the city of Brevard, there is one place that is phenomenal. I went and volunteered at this place one Wednesday night, and this program provides mothers with their fathers. They came in, they provided them with a video, and the whole concept of this program is to build healthy families. Yes, I said the mother with the father. So the fathers were there with them. And the video showed them how to take care of your unborn child and how to take care of your family, period. It is not only important to take care of your child once the child is out of the womb and, you see the beauty of God's creation before you, but it's so important to take care of the child that you're carrying through the journey, through the process of labor. It's vital to know that the mother, the needs that the mother would need to have met in order so she can be healthy, as well as the child be healthy. So this program provided them with a video that each week is on a Wednesday night. It's only for an hour. They come in, they sign, they look at a video, and they provide points. So every time you come, you get points. And this points system adds up to be cash. And what you do with the cash is they have a store where you can purchase Pampers, a stroller, all kinds of stuff. They have the boy section, they have the girl section, and it's like going shopping for your unborn child. They also have books, reading material that they encourage you and your child, if you have a child who's at the reading age, that they encourage you to take a book out and to read it. And not only reading it, what they do is they also provide you with a sheet of paper with it, and it's questions about the book you read. To me, that is so powerful. They just didn't provide you with things to just go and here, go, come and get it and go. It's like, no, we want you to learn. We want you to be able to be comfortable. We want you to really be a successful family together. We want you to really grow your children right and healthy, and you want you to be healthy, and you want the father to be healthy. And so also with that program, is like I was saying before, that it provides you with all of these resources so that you can be successful. You don't have to be without any help. The help is already there. And the name of the nonprofit organization is Alternative Pregnancy Center. It's right here in Merritt Island, 300 South Courtney Parkway. And the number is 321-454-9853. And you can call them up, and it may not be for you. It could be for someone else who may need to know more about the program. You want to find out about the eligibility, if there is. And I'm telling you, when I volunteered that night, it just blew me away. I was basically in tears because my passion is for family and relationship. And so that is my degree that I'm finishing my bachelor's degree in next year. I graduate. And that is one thing that my heart desire is for families to be restored back to their original place, where the husband and the wife are there helping and the children and teaching and just showing, love and support. And it's just good to know that this place, Alternative Pregnancy Center, is doing something positive in our local everyday community that may not be advertised, may not be seen on media, may not be popular around the world, but guess what? They're doing something here, right here in our local community. So if you may know someone who is pregnant or who just found out they're pregnant or who already is carrying the child, or they don't know where to go and they need Pampers, or they just need help or just someone to talk to, give them this information. Give them this phone number. Again, is Alternative Pregnancy Center. And the number is 321-454-9853. And I also will provide you with their website. So it's www.alternativepregnancycenter, it's all one word, .com. And you can check out their website. You can look at all the other resources and programs that they offer. Is beautiful. It's beautiful to see that this is something right here in the heart of Brevard, that they're about families. They're about building families. And it's just wonderful to see that these young men was there with them and they wasn't ashamed, and you don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to feel embarrassed because you made a choice that may not be acceptable to everybody. It's okay. I made a choice that wasn't acceptable to everybody either, but guess what? I survived. You can survive. I've overcome. You can overcome. So it's possible to move forward in your life, and it's possible to obtain all the resources that you can have to help you to be a better mom, to be a better dad, to be a better family, to just be a better you. And that's what this show is all about. It's about bettering you. It's about finding ways. How can I provide the tools and the help and the support for you so you can go and you can be built up and you can be strengthened and you can be encouraged. So what? Not for you to keep it to yourself, so that you can go out and give it to someone else so they can have the same encouragement that you received. Because that's really what we're all here for. We're not here to obtain all of these things that we have for ourselves. It really isn't for ourselves. When we want to take on them all for ourselves, that's just being selfish. That's just being, hey, I made it. I hear people tell me all the time, well, Opal, I made it and it was hard work for me. And, other people got to go get their own, well, I beg you differ. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, you made it and it was hard for you. Well, how about going back and helping someone else so that it won't be so hard for them? And at the same time, is making you feel even better that, wow, I'm not just all about me. And so that's one positive thing about TNR radio station and iHeartRadio, is because we're about providing you with positive, encouraging, strengthening, building, motivating you to have a different mindset, to believe that you can live a better life. In spite of where you are, it's possible to live better. The only thing that is hindering you, the only thing that will ever stop you, and I want you to really hear me, the only person that will ever stop you from moving forward in your life is you. You're the only one. It's not your mom, your dad, the daddy, the cousin, the brother, the sister. It's not the government. It's not this race or that race. The only person that will stop you from moving forward in your life is you. And we have to be accountable for the things that we do. We have to be accountable for our life. And I just want to say that I don't know you, but I know that those that are listening, you're listening because it's a purpose for you here. It's a reason that you're listening, because I believe God have you listening because you need this. You need to know that there are people out here that do care about what you're going through. There are people out here that do care about how you're living. We want you to have a better life. We want you to be able to experience what we're experiencing. We want you to be able to know that your life matters. Not just a race or a color, but life matters, period. Wherever you find yourself, you matter. And so that is the awesome blessing of this radio station, is that we have the opportunity